here with you, and today we're going to be making some bookmarks using the wonderful items that I got from Pandahall Select. The link will be in the description box below, and I wanted to do it different because that's always how I roll. So I figured we would use these here, which are supposed to be chandelier earrings type of thing, and I thought of using them with the bookmark. So let's use this one and this one and that one. Could also use, oh, there's a dolphin, that's cute. Could use these four for now. There's all kinds of different ones. You've got a beautiful dragon, and you have this one which has flowers. So just all around awesome. So these are supposed to be for chandelier earrings. And by the way, with the little Christmas set came this, so in case you're wondering how to do stuff, you've got the instructions here. I'm not at all, like, I've dabbled in jewelry making, but I'm definitely not the best at it. So you can see, you will be able to see how easy it is. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So now we're going to decide which of the little chandelier type of things we're going to put on which. So this looks like a dream catcher. So pretty. Maybe this one with that. Maybe that one with that one. And then what else do you have in here? We also have these little things. These are little connectors, but I don't think I'll be using the connectors per se. I'm thinking more, okay, I think I'm gonna go with that on this one, or do I go with that one? I think I'm gonna go with the heart. I'd like to use different ones, so I think I'm gonna use the heart with this one and use these. Okay, so there's that. And then I have all kinds of different beads here. They're made to be put with earrings, but as I said, you don't need to, so I'm not gonna go obviously with earrings. And there should be everything you need to do these in here. These are just the earring part. Where are the little, I guess you could just attach it yourself. Because usually there's little hoops. There's little hose. But in the kit I got, I don't think there were. But you can easily get them on their website as well, so no worries if you don't have one. But yeah, they don't come with these. So let me go and check and get that. Actually, it should be close by, I think. Where did I put those things? I think I put them close, but yeah. I knew it. I knew I'd put them close. You can get these little O's, and they last you forever. Like a pack will last you a very, very long time. And the Pandahall Select has all of that good stuff for you. So no need to worry about that. Of course, when you're using the earrings, the thing is, that's the thing, because when you're making earrings, if I'm not mistaken, this kind of lifts up and you can kind of open this up and fold it through, whereas these two pieces don't do that. So I can't obviously make it fit because it won't. It's not meant to go that way. Okay, so we're gonna be making this first one first. That makes sense, right? So I'm gonna be attaching it after I finish doing the rest, I think, because it's useless to attach while I'm still fiddling with this. So now there's two ways that you can do stuff. You can use this one here that has a little hook, a little hole at the top. See here? So you can do put, let's say, a bead, and let's say I was gonna do this. Then if I hook it up here, then I can dangle another little bead, and I think we'll do that just because it's gonna be fun. Why not, right? And then you can put the tiny little pearl at the bottom, or a bigger one, maybe. Yeah, maybe the bigger one. That's too big, so it would have to be like this one, I think. Okay, so we'll just go with this. So you, like I said, I'm not a pro at this. You just kind of have to turn. You can get these needle type of pliers on their website as well, and you just kind of turn the little thing so that you create this hook, and technically you do that when you're like that. Then I can close that off. And one of the ways I like to close it off to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere is to I need more pliers. Is to close it off while twisting around it like so. So this way it's not going to come undone, and it gives you this little thing. And then I will just take my pair of pliers, my cutting pliers, and just so if you're a jeweler maker, you will probably be cringing all the way through this video. Like I said, I'm not a pro, which is why I want to do this, because I want to show you guys that even if you're not pros, you can still make cute things with jewelry bits, and you don't have to have a lot of jewelry material to do so. One thing too that could be useful is if you can also use old beads from old necklace and stuff. So look, now we've got the first little bead that's attached, and this is not going to go anywhere, so which is really cool. So yeah, you can have there's a ton, you know, like if you have jewelry and stuff, which I actually have some here. I have some old jewelry. You know me and recycling and stuff. So I've got this old jewelry piece, and we could use some of these to make something. I don't know how I got this, because they seem to actually be new things from Albany. Oh, I might have bought them directly from Albany because of the fact that I thought they were cheap and they must have been on special, or I got them at a thrift store. I have no clue. I couldn't tell you if my life depended on it. But what I do know is that we can use some of the beads. So if you want to add more beads to your collection, or if you have a beautiful set like this and you have a broken necklace, you could also use some of those pieces within your jewelry making. So, and then we can use that with, and I mix them all up, which is not the best thing to do, but oh well, that's how I go pretty much. So the bottom part one, we want to use one of those here that has a little stopper at the end, like that, kind of like a nail head. So we're gonna put this, we're gonna go fancy. I'm gonna put this here, which is from an old necklace, then put this little bead, and then put another one here. Like I said, you don't have to go with I had the old necklace, but they have on the website all sorts of beads, all the beads you want. So you really don't have to search for material anywhere else. And again, I'm just gonna go around and twist this. Now I want to hook it up. And I'll just hold that. Whoops. Just hold this. It's a bit finicky to show you guys on camera, because usually, whoops, I do that by myself. Like, it makes it so much easier when you're not you're not trying to show stuff to people at the same time as you're doing it. So as I said, I'm not a jewelry maker, but I've got great ideas, so compensate for that by my great ideas. Oops. And just want to go around it to make a nice finish, like I did with the other one. I just went a bit big on my knot. I'm just struggling a bit to keep this and keeping the beads down at the same time. And this is also something, like, I've done this many times before, but I haven't made anything in a while. So this is the type of thing that, you know, when you don't do it for a while, you kind of get rusted with your techniques and stuff. And that's exactly what's happening here. I'm going too large and it's not coming, it's not being put together the way I want it to be. I didn't do a good job like I did the top part. So let's, whoops. The part 2 is it makes, like when you already have something, it makes it a little bit harder to attach. And I really messed it up. Don't do what I just do. I just did. That's the moral of the story. But at least you get to see the real truth. It's not all, you know. Sometimes you have to fiddle with it for a little bit before you get it right. So I'll pause this, I'll fiddle with it a bit, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got it to close, and but it's not the most perfect of my beadwork. But like I said, it's been quite a long time since I've done it, so obviously it takes practice. And once you haven't, you know, if you haven't done something for a while, it makes it a little bit harder. Now I'm wondering if I should just do this part first without the beads, without it being attached. I think that will make it a lot easier. Because right now I'm making it more complex because of the fact that it's attached to the other part already. So put that there. It really doesn't want to go in. Is there a hole onto it? Yeah. Okay. And then this here. Just going to keep it open the time that I slide this in, and then I'm going to hold that. Oops. Hold that, and then I'm going to continue twisting this around the I need a pair of other hands. That's what I need. Usually, I do a lot of the twisting with my fingers. That's the one that's the most difficult to attach, I guess. And as I said, there's tricks to doing this, which I've forgotten clearly. But so long as it's not sharp, I don't mind that it's a bit twisted and stuff. It makes it more charming and more unique. The only thing I don't want is to have a sharp piece of metal. That's the part that you really have to be careful about. And so then we're going to put this here. This one is much longer, which I think is also one of my issues with this, is the fact that I've added extra beads, whereas here you're probably supposed to put just like one, and that's going to obviously make a big difference. And just need to twist it around my piece. Being on camera is definitely not helping me in this situation at all. Because you saw before the other one how easy it was to twist and how good of a job I did, and this one I'm just like totally ruining. And it's the same logic. Same thing I need to do. And I don't know why I'm having such a hard time this time around. Because usually I would just continue twisting. But I need to slide this in first, because otherwise I won't be able to. Okay, so then let me just do that again. Put my little thing in. Twist it onto itself. I'm doing so bad. Let me pause again. Okay, so I had taken the wrong pair of pliers, which didn't help my situation, but now we've got something a little bit similar to the first one for the second one. You're supposed to hold with this one because it's curved, so it makes it a lot easier to do what you want to do. So let's try this again with the last one. Okay, slide that in. And I need to put this one back here and use my other pair of pliers to go and bring the wire around itself, basically. And try not to squeeze the beads, because it can be a bit fiddly. Because I don't have a lot of wire here either, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult. basically it's on itself. You just want to make sure that it's secure and it's not going to come undone. That's the goal of this exercise, and to keep the little metal piece from being able to poke somebody. So now we've got it hooked on this. Now put this one in, and hopefully it's going to go better for this. Of course, if you leave a little bit more space, that also is going to help you, because you got room to hold whatever you're trying to put together. Like now I have a bit of room, so I can actually maneuver and twist my thing around. And usually I can do this pretty much with just my fingers, just like I did now. See how it twisted onto itself? But I left more space this time, and that's why it worked so much easier. And just clip off the little excess with the other pair of pliers, and then you just bring that little edge in, as I said, just to make sure that it's not sharp. So now we've got the 3 little beads. All we need to do is open one up of these little O-rings, and you twist it this way. There's a tool also for that you can put on your finger. I lost mine, so I'm using this. I'm doing it this way, and then just close it back up. And we've got, did I put it the wrong way? I think I put it, I think I need to put 2 little O-rings to do a better job, because right now it's not twisting the way I want it to twist. Okay, so let's put this here, put that there, close this one up. I never struggle that much except when I'm on camera, which is totally typical. Now I've totally squished it. Oh boy. This is going to be one of those videos of please don't do what I just did. And where's my, okay, there it is. Just open this up a bit. I want this to go in. Okay, whoops. We're in. I just need to squeeze those 2 parts together. Okay, so now finally we've got it. So here's a little bookmark, and so if you have a little book, you would just have it, and it would hang far enough that it wouldn't come out of your book. And I just think it makes a very nice little decoration to your book as well. So that's what I was thinking of doing. I'm going to do the other ones off camera, and then I'll share them with you guys once I'm finished, because clearly I can't seem to work on camera. It's very, very difficult. But if I go off camera, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go much more quickly, and I can share with you guys what they look like. Okay, so it's a good thing I closed off the camera because it took me a long time, but I finished all of the 4 that I wanted to do. So I've got this here, which is the dolphin. Then I've got this one here, which is a little hummingbird. And I changed this for that one because there's less little beads, and I was getting, my hands were cramping up from doing so many, but I'm really loving how they turned out. So I hope you're gonna think about doing it in a different fashion that way, using, like, I love the fact that I'm using the pieces that would have gone on earrings as being part of this. I think they look really, really awesome on this. So let me know what you think. And like I said, I know that I know that I made it look very hard. It's not that hard. It's just that I haven't done it in a very long time, and so it was taking me a while to get the ring of it and how to do it properly. So hope you've enjoyed. Let me know. Go and check them out in the description box below. There will be a link to the products, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.